Records are meant to be broken, they say, but some are nigh impossible to break. There are a few records over the years which we consider too great to be broken. The Olympic Games pull top athletes from across the world to etch their names in the annals of history. They all strive to break and to create a record that will be echoed around the world. Many records are a product of outstanding athleticism, but some lingered because of the evolving rules that governs athletics. In this video, we look at some of the Olympic records that may never be broken. Make sure you subscribe, set notifications, and like the video so you never miss out on our new videos. Make sure you watch through the video so you can access a 21% promo code that gives 21% discount on your next purchase on runnersathletics.com. Michael Phelps, 23 gold medals. Michael Phelps needs no introduction. He's the first name that comes to mind, and what an Olympic champion he is. The Olympics history has never seen a more dominant athlete. Michael Phelps, who made his Summer Olympic debut in 2000 at the age of 15, is considered the most decorated Olympian of all time due to his unbroken tally of 23 gold medals in 4 Olympics. That's an amazing 6 gold medals per Olympic. In the Beijing Olympics, Michael Phelps set a record of the most gold medals won by an individual in Olympic history when he won 8 gold medals. Interestingly, Michael Phelps' 23 gold medals tally is more than that of 66 Olympic participating countries. No other active athlete is close to matching his record. The closest is former Soviet artistic gymnast Larisa Latynina within the 1950s to 1960s. China's table tennis tally of 53 medals. Table tennis was introduced as an Olympic event in 1988. China has since then dominated the sport, winning 53 medals including 28 gold, 17 silver and 8 bronze. China is a dominant force in table tennis, with other teams simply trailing behind. The closest team to the Chinese team is the South Korean table tennis team with 18 medals. However, this is a long way off from matching the medal tally of the Chinese team, who appears to be stronger with every Olympic tournament. America's 239 medal haul at the 1904 Games. The United States are top contenders across every sporting event at the Olympics, with an all-time table-topping total of 2,847 medals. The United States team is truly a force to reckon with at the Olympics. However, in the St. Louis Olympic Games in 1904, perhaps due to the tournament being held on home turf, the US team recorded 239 medals, including 78 gold, 82 silver, and 79 bronze. This stunning record remains unbroken today and would most likely remain this way. The closest attempt to matching this record was in the largely boycotted 1980. Elaine Thompson-Herah 100-meter and Florence Griffith-Joyner's 200-meter record. The amazing Florence Griffith-Joyner was the Olympic record holder of the 100-meter and 200-meter women's races. Her record time of 10.62 seconds and 21.34 seconds in the 100 and 200-meter races, which she set in the 1988 Summer Olympics in Seoul. These have been the benchmarks that every female sprinter in the Olympics hopes to beat. And sure, someone did at long last. Elaine Thompson-Herah did break the 100-meter record at the 2020 Tokyo Olympics with 10.61 seconds, but she was unable to reach Florence's 200-meter record. Florence will hold a 200-meter record for at least 4 years. Hopefully, by the next Olympics, we'll see a faster woman. Grand summer events like the Olympics require a grand hat and sunglasses that will sure protect your eyes from the summer sun. Runners Athletics makes the best hat and sunglasses that will protect your eyes from the blazing sun. The Springflex hinges won't break at the joints. They are lightweight and do not slip, so you don't feel a thing on your face as you go about your day. They are designed for the active lifestyle. We know the summer weather may be unpredictable, so the glasses have UV 400 protection and they are fog resistant. You can only get this much with runner's hat and sunglasses. In the spirit of the Olympic Games, Runners Athletics is giving a 21% discount off your purchases on runnersathletics.com when you use the code Olympics2021. Use the code Olympics2021 to get 21% off your next purchase on runnersathletics.com. Use the link in the description to access runnersathletics.com. Bob Beamon's 29 feet and 2.5 inch long jump. US Olympian Bob Beamon is considered the greatest of all time in the history of the long jump. During the 1968 Summer Olympic Games, a new Olympic record was set when Bob Beamon leaped a distance of 29 feet and 2.5 inches. The record-breaking jump, which is regarded as the leap of the century, remains unbroken 50 years after it was set. Although Mike Powell broke the record for the farthest long jump in the World Championship in Tokyo in 1991 when he jumped a distance of 29 feet and 4 quarters. However, it was not an Olympic record. Therefore, Bob Beamon remains the record holder for the farthest long jump in the Olympics. 13-year-old Marjorie Gestring and Sky Brown win gold. Years of training, commitment, and hard work are the keys to winning at the Olympics. However, if the gold medalist happens to be a young teenager, much can be accorded to extraordinary talent. American diving sensation Marjorie Gestring was only 13 years old when she became the youngest Olympic gold medalist and won gold in the 3-meter springboard dive event in the 1936 Berlin Olympics. The interesting thing about her winning gold was that the event took place in a Nazi party with Adolf Hitler in attendance. Marjorie Gestring indeed shocked the world. Not only did she compete at a young age, but she also went all out to win gold. We would love to see other young athletes emerge from the ranks and try to break this in one record. Marjorie held onto this record till British Sky Brown skateboarded away to gold at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. As new games such as skateboarding get introduced into the Olympics, the record for the youngest Olympics gold medalist is in a far greater threat than ever before. 12-year-old Hiraki was the youngest at the skateboarding final. 14-year-old Nadia Comaneci's perfect routine. This is one amazing record we doubt would ever be broken. At the 1976 Olympics in Montreal, a 14-year-old Romanian gymnast stunned the audience and judges when she scored an impressive 10.0. Luck, they said. Nadia Comaneci proved everyone wrong when she scored the same perfect 10.0 in 6 more events in the tournament, winning 3 gold, 1 silver and 1 bronze. It gets even better. Nadia Comaneci was back in the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow, where she achieved 2 perfect 10s and winning 2 gold medals. Usain Bolt's 100 and 200 meter record. This list would be incomplete without mentioning Usain Bolt. The Jamaican former sprinter, also known as Lightning Bolt for his electrifying performance on the track, is the world record holder for the 100 meter and 200 meter men's race. The sprinter who retired after the Rio 2016 Olympics isn't competing at the Olympics for the first time since 2008. Usain Bolt holds 9.69 and 19.60 seconds respectively for the 100 and 200 meter men's race. Usain Bolt, the greatest sprinter of all time, is the only sprinter in history to win 100 meter and 200 meter titles at 3 different Olympics: 2008, 2012 and 2016. Most Olympic appearances by Ian Millar. There is no doubt that winning medals at the Olympics is the highest honor. Nonetheless, making the most appearances at the Games is a considerable achievement as well. Ian Millar, a Canadian equestrian rider, holds the record for the most Olympic appearances with a total of 10 appearances, a streak that dates back to 1972 and ended in 2012. Only 3 Olympians have made almost as many appearances as Ian Millar at the Olympics: Austrian sailor Herbert Radaschow, Latvian sharpshooter Afanasij Kuzmins and female Georgian sharpshooter Nino Salukvadis all have 9 appearances. No modern athlete holds a candle to him. Ian Millar could have gone on to have more appearances at the Olympics. However, he did not compete in 1980 Moscow Olympics due to an international boycott and the Rio 2016 Olympics because his horse needed surgery. Despite winning numerous awards in Canada's domestic tournaments, Ian Millar only managed to win an Olympic silver medal in 2008. With the Tokyo 2020 Olympics wrapping up, which record had you hoped to be broken? Will China top the table at the end of the Olympics, or are we going to witness a last-minute surge from the United States? Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Click on the notification button so you don't miss out on our new videos. See you in the next video. Bye.
This video is brought to you by Runners Athletics, makers of the best running sunglasses for men and women. UV 400, polarized anti-fog, ultra lightweight and equipped with spring flex hinges. These sunglasses will race past the finish line while most others fall short. Gear up for your next adventure at runnersathletics.com.